Hi, I'm Mary Glass, and I had the pleasure of leading the Manatee Education Foundation for the last 5.5 years. I am proud to have been part of the many accomplishments we have achieved and partnerships that the foundation has formed. The mission of the Manatee Education Foundation is to provide funding for innovative programs and enhanced educational opportunities for the teachers and students of the school district of Manatee County, beyond allocated state dollars. Please watch some of the ways that fulfilling this mission is enhancing the student experience every day. Cash for Classroom grants are funded with dollars raised with the Manatee Education Foundation's signature fundraisers, the Phil Galvano Golf Classic and Heart and Soul, as well as generous contributions from our partners in education and businesses in our community that understand how important it is that our teachers have the tools they need to teach in the classroom.
Why does Mosaic partner with the Manatee Education Foundation? We at Mosaic view the Manatee Education Foundation as the glue that connects us with the school district and with those individual teacher needs that are so critical to our students out there. It's especially critical right now given the state of the public school system in the state of Florida.
The grant gave me the opportunity to purchase the equipment that I needed to be able to show my students examples of hydropower, of wind power, of solar power. I really appreciate the fact that Mosaic could afford us this opportunity. It brings so much to my classroom to have examples like this that enrich and engage my students.
There's those solar panels. Right here, there's 3.
Alternative energy, hands-on, building those models. What an incredible opportunities for these children to not only think about how their world operates in a different way, but starting right at home. How can you have an alternative energy home, a sustainable home, a more affordable home? I think it's a wonderful project, and the price tag was $483.53, under $500. Mosaic is very excited to make that happen for these kids. It's a once in a lifetime for them. It may actually excite them. It may take those students who were kind of teetering on whether or not they were very excited about science and find that spark. There is nothing like hands-on. You can teach from a book all day long and miss all kinds of students. You would have missed me, but if you could allow me to build something, to put my hands on it, to allow my brain to think about it, but my hands to do the work, you had me as a student. And I think that's the critical missing link on campuses and in classrooms today, and it's all because of a lack of funding. If companies like Mosaic, small, large, in between, can make the difference, I think it's imperative that we do it. And I think if you can get this kind of bang for your buck for less than $500, excite 150 children, you can't ask for more.
The application process was fairly simple. It was about 4 pages. It's available to all teachers in our county, and it's just something we have to put some time into to do. There's companies out there that are willing to help us, and we just need to give them a good reason to.
Every year, I have been a recipient of a Manatee Education grant, and I can't tell you how important those funds have been. Every year, budgets are being cut, and every year, we as art teachers realize that our programs are all consumables. We have to purchase items. The Manatee Education Foundation and their business partners have been phenomenal. They've really given all of the teachers in Manatee County a hand up and heads up, and I'm so thankful.
Thank you for the Manatee Foundation grant. We went to a lot of places and learned how to use the city bus.
I would like to thank you for putting as much effort as you can to put money in our school so we can have books to learn with. And I want to thank you for providing many other things that we need to learn with and donating money so we can have them all.
The Partners in Education program has been a tremendous addition to the structure of the foundation. With an annual partnership, businesses are able to design a giving plan that reaches their philanthropic goals and also benefits many of the established foundation programs. Or we can even design a program specifically for the giving initiatives of your company.
Over the next 10 to 20 years, about 60% of Lockheed Martin's employees will retire. So obviously we need to backfill our organization and all of technology, all other organizations as well, that provide technology for our country and for the world. So it's very important that we invest in early education for children, for them to learn science, engineering, and mathematics. And it's important for them to become inspired. And the way to do that is for us to give them ways to be creative with math and science, help them to catch that inspiration so that they can become the future of technology for our world.
The Foundation strives to create mutually beneficial partnerships for the businesses who are involved with our programs. It is important to us that your contributions benefit your company as well as the school children of Manatee County.
The money goes into classrooms and gives our school children in Manatee County opportunities that they might not otherwise have. What I would say is that these are tough economic times, and in Tallahassee as well as you see in Washington, budgets are tight, and when we have an opportunity to have a public-private partnership with businesses throughout the state, frankly, that's something that we should all support, because at the end of the day it's for our children.
There's no way that we can do it alone. There's no question that for education to work in the state, for public education to work, we have to have the support of the community. And this is one of those great public-private partnerships where volunteers and businesses in the community work to try and do things for the teachers in our community. And it's a very good relationship, and it's something that, especially in these tough economic times, we genuinely need.
I think it shows the community really is picking up on the fact that the Education Foundation does a lot of work that the taxpayers don't have to pay for. It's the foundation, it's the people who really believe in education, and this shows it. The community is behind this, and they've done it extremely well.
It's engagement. People are finally realizing these things after years and years and years of relying on others to do the job. Everybody has to be involved or it's not going to get done. You know, resources are so stretched today that it has to be something that everybody step up to the plate a little bit and do it. And that's the beauty of the Education Foundation, is because we provide those extra incentives that can't be provided with tax dollars.
That's right, Rick. It is engagement, and everyone does have to be involved in order for us to have a successful public school system. Please consider your personal philanthropic goals and the community involvement goals of your business. The Manatee Education Foundation is a great place to contribute to the future of young people and the future of Manatee County. I encourage you to call the foundation to become involved. If everyone gives a little,
the kids will gain a lot!